Welcome to SeikoModder.com's Quick Guides, your fast track to mastering Seiko mods. In this video, we're showing you how to apply sticky dial feet quickly and cleanly. No fluff, just what you need to know. Be sure to like and subscribe for regular video guides and assemblies. Here are some sticky dial feet. These particular dial feet are 3 mm in diameter. They are typically sold in packs of 1,000, but they can be sought in smaller quantities. These sticky dial feet are essentially double-sided tape that has been die cut, like the double-sided bezel tape used for installing an insert. Now, lots of Seiko modders won't just have these to hand, but they likely have a spare bezel insert sticker. So for this video, we are going to show you how to apply sticky dial feet using a die-cut bezel insert sticker. So we need to remove the center of the bezel tape. This is done with a screwdriver in this case, but anything with a sharp tip or point will do. We are separating the usable part from the waste by running the screwdriver around the already defined cut. Removing the waste in the center allows the usable part of the bezel insert sticker to be removed from the backing paper with ease. If it is not removed, this can hinder smooth removal, as the original die cut may not have been perfect. Here we are cutting the bezel tape into usable portions using some scissors. We made 6 evenly spaced cuts here using half of the bezel circular tape. The tape is removed from the backing paper with some tweezers and placed under the movement spacer like so, applying some pressure with a tool to allow the tweezers to be removed. Using your chosen tool, this could be a piece of pegwood or a plastic stick like we're using here, you can rub the double-sided tape to be sure it is stuck firmly to the movement spacer. We sped up a video here if you want to see the process in full. You may wish to slow it down, but essentially you get the point. I'd recommend the volume down for this. We are going to fill up the whole movement spacer with stickers. This is a bit overkill. 2 or 3 is often a suitable amount for this size of sticky dial feet. There are some recesses in the movement spacer. We have avoided these. You should be able to see where they are located. Removing the protective layer from each of the sticky dial feet with some tweezers. We are using some extremely sharp tweezers here. This will help to separate the protective layer while leaving the adhesive tape in place. I'm going to be handling the dial shortly. The dial has no dial feet, so rather than using tweezers, I am going to need to use my fingers to hold the dial. This also makes this process a whole lot easier. I'm applying some finger cuts to protect the dial from the natural grease and any other dirt I have likely picked up. We pick the dial up by the edge. We have stored the dial in one of these dial storage containers. We have loads of these. They are great to have around. Now we are going to guide the dial down onto the movement spacer whilst lining up the day date on the dial window as well as the cannon pinion with the center of the hole in the dial. Once you're happy with the positioning, you can let the dial rest. You can inspect the positioning of the dial once again before you press on the dial to make firm contact with the sticky dial feet or bezel tape as we have used in this case. There is a small margin for error here. If you have laid the dial on the movement spacer to rest and the alignment of the date window is off by a very small margin, you can manipulate it a little as you press the dial down. If you have dropped the dial on there and it is not where you want it to be, it is best to remove the dial and start again. If it is your first time doing this, we recommend using just 1 or 2 pieces of bezel tape, as removal may become challenging. And that wraps up this quick guide from SeikoModder.com. If you found it helpful, be sure to check out the rest of our written and video guides. We've made it easy to find exactly what you need when you need it. Whether you're just getting started or fine-tuning your next build, SeikoModder.com is here to help you mod smart, mod easy. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.